Hello, and welcome to Spicy Toast Gaming. Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here, going with a Lux versus Asol match. As the kind of new normal, I skipped the first couple fights and I'm at the first boss just to save time so the match doesn't go too long. We have a Lux at 29, and we're actually using double Cardmaster Gambits just so we can get a lot of rerolls to try to get the very important powers for Lux, and then the Star Child Staff just to make sure we are sustained up. So far it's been working out pretty well. We have Slow But Steady, probably the most important power for Lux. We're just kind of fishing for sorcery right now, so round start, refill your spell mana. And we have game start, draw 2. And then we've also been able to pick up a good amount of slow spells that are all going to get doubled up. So it's been going pretty well, and let's see if we can continue on with our win streak. If you enjoy these videos, definitely like and subscribe, helps out the channel a ton. Let's see how we do against Jhin. Alright, redoubled Valor. So while that is good, that's not one we want to get in our opening hand. We want to get one of our cheaper, slower spells. And if you're wondering why I go with Cardmaster Gambit on Lux, normally I don't have enough mana to play Lux, and I'm ending the game usually the turn I get the same mana to player. So normally I either could spend the mana to player, or I could just end the game, and so I just end the game. That's why I have a much more passive build for her. So really bad luck, we did not get any of our spells in our opening hand, but got one for an extra draw. Also, yeah, we got Black Cleaver on the Prodigy.
There's a scent in the air. Gotcha.
So we're saving Inspiring Light for a little bit. We want to get more units on the board before we play that. Alright, we'll go for Inspiring Light here with that draw 1. Yep, I was hoping we'd get some more of our other skills. Alright, how close are we? So we're at 4 mana, we need 2 more, so that won't be much of a problem. Yeah, I think I'll just get the other Prodigy out.
Time to get my
So this first attack is more for just clearing out all their units. And then the rally is going to help us just try to end the game. Again, since they have 2 units, probably not going to happen, but I'm not going to bother challenging them. I hope that they don't block, but they probably will. Yeah.
I have arrived.
Well, that's annoying. Alright, we're going to go for Remembrance here. Since we don't have Overwhelm or anything like that, Remembrance is better than Redoubled Valor. Granted, we could also play Redoubled Valor if we wanted to. But I think right now we'll just... Oh, right, we don't have the attack token yet.
I demand hardly fair.
Alright, we got Overwhelm. So we'll actually use our Redoubled Valor now. Perfect.
Nothing escapes my
Hardly fair.
They see us. They
All right,
see us.
GG. All right, first boss down. Let's see if we can get a good power at this node. We're really just looking for sorcery right now. I think we'll go with Gwen and give her Spell Shield. That's one great thing about Lux. She's one of the champions where you really don't need to focus on playing the champion. Trifarian might actually probably be pretty good. I think let's go for the healer and potentially cut some cards. So Zoe or Poppy. I feel like we'll take less damage from Poppy. Well, I guess they both have elusives. Yeah, let's try Poppy.
Huh? You want me? Well, okay.
Yeah, we're going to want to cut down some of the cards that aren't as useful. We want to have more of our spells. Yeah, him actually going to get rid of the Prodigy, even though it's a really strong card. We really need more of our spells. Succession is pretty much what you want always in your opening hand. It's just so good.
Denounce magic.
Looking for a hero for my hero. Back off, baddies. Party member down.
Alright, pretty good opening hand.
All right, team. Adventure time.
It's just so good with that mana gem.
Ready?
Really helps us start scaling up.
Try me, I dare you.
Alright, we'll go with the Prodigy here. We're not using the Golden Aegis yet. We want to scale up potentially a few more. So here, it's again always the same dilemma. We could play Lux, or we could probably end up winning the game right here.
Strength and grace, beauty in display.
Clouds form and rise.
So we're going to wait on striking up the band as we don't have a lot of room.
I see all. Hardly fair.
So yeah, one of these will die, which is a little sad, but... Well, actually, no. We're actually good. I was mixing up the health and damage numbers. Yeah, I guess we'll play Strike Up the Band. Most of them are going to get destroyed, but at the same time we're going to get more Golden Aegis, just in case we need more attacks.
Stand in hardly fair.
Nice. See, I could have played Lux there, and then couldn't have really done anything else, as she would have taken up all the mana. Quite often, you can just spend that mana and end up winning the game instead. But yeah, Lux is such a powerful, like, mid-game combo, it's insane. Oh, this is going to be crazy. So this is already going to happen twice because of Slow But Steady, but then it's going to happen 2 more times because of copying. That's going to be... I believe that should make us 4. think I'm actually going to get rid of Bright Steel Protector. Yeah. So Perfected Mana Flow, Power Overwhelming. I think we'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with Ashe. Even though she can be annoying. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the 2 conductors, but yeah, Succession, having that in your opening hand and a couple of those, I'm not going to complain. Okay, we got a ton of our spells. That's great. Your biggest problem with Ashe is just not being able to have or draw the spells you need in the opening hand.
Time to get my hands dirty.
If they're out there, I'll spot them. For the homestead.
You'll go no
We'll
farther.
just... Yeah, we'll let this guy die. Ooh. That could be useful. I'm actually going to do something a little cheesy. We're just going to pass and bank that spell mana. So we're not going to get quite... Well, actually... Yeah, if we play this... Oh. So this is the toss-up. If we play this down here, then we're not going to get as many of these spawning, but we then wouldn't get as many Golden Aegis. If we play this, we're probably going to get multiple Golden Aegis, and they're going to get burned off. So we'd want to clear our hand, but at the same time, anything we play is going to fill up down here, which means we're going to get less illegal contraptions. See, the illegal contraptions are going to have over 5, so every single one that we play is going to proc our Trifarian, which is going to just clear their board. See, that's why I didn't want to play him there.
World on one arrow.
Okay, let's do this. We'll play our Vanguard for 3. And then we'll play our 4 Demacia, giving all of our units a massive stat increase. And making more Golden Aegis. And now we can kill Ashe. And deal a massive amount of damage. And we could attack 3 more times after this. Oh man, Ashe is so good. No, not Ashe, Lux. Although, yeah, if you don't draw the right cards, you feel pretty awful. We really want sorcery here. Making this a 2-cost is pretty good. Ooh, Parallel Convergence, that'll be fun to get. Maybe Zenith Blade as well. Stabilize. Really not helpful for us. That's fine, but that's not what we want. Well, that sucks. I guess we'll go with this. Actually, we're going to wait. Yeah, I think copying this will be very good. Zenith Blade's not bad, but I think that would just overcrowd our hand a little too much for our deck. We already have a pretty big deck. Honored Lord, epic item. Alright, yeah, we'll buy this just as a nice defensive power. Could really help us against Aurelion Sol. And we're going to go for the epic item chest. The Honored Lord normally gives you a good like blue item, but for one of your champions. And we really don't care about our champions here, so hopefully we can get a really good epic item on one of our spells.
What can I say? I'm an adaptable guy.
You can feel the anticipation in the air.
This is glorious.
You are interrupted.
Alright, little sad we're going to take some Nexus damage here, just because then we're not going to get our rerolls for Lux. We've been able to get those most games. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, please don't kill him. Good.
You know what my
This is going to be kind of a waste, but at the same time, it's buffing up our deck and drawing some more cards. Alright, hopefully we get the chance to play... Yep, we're going to play our unlicensed innovation.
Zero regrets. Now I pack a punch.
Electroplating completed.
Alright, so that worked out pretty well the first time. Let's just play it again. And yeah, this is why we got Trifarian. Because with this card, or with like Remembrance, it just lets you have so much removal. And now we have an army of illegal contraptions. And again, we could attack another time. Oh, man. Yeah, if you have Lux at 3 stars, she can work out pretty well for Aurelion Sol. Alright, so our Golden Aegis is already normally going to be free. Just having more copies of this in our hand, great. We don't really care about the Hero's Horn, to be honest, but just having more copies of those is best. Ooh. So this one, in my opinion, is a little too expensive, especially since we still don't have sorcery. This would be very strong. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Mage Seeker, since with Parallel Convergence, we already need to have a board, and we are not always having that at 4 mana. So while this is a good spell, I think this will be better for us. What do I want to cut here? You know, I might actually get rid of Remembrance. Or we doubled Valor. Maybe Conductor of the Mist, actually. So we have 4 copies of this, and it's fine, but it's now our worst 2-drop. Yeah, I think I might actually get rid of that.
You've chosen well.
Oh boy, Zed. At least he doesn't have duplicate. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Redoubled Valor. We'll actually hold on to the Vanguard Sergeant, since he makes that 4 Demacia, which is pretty awesome.
They picked the wrong road.
So this guy's actually gonna have removal twice, once from Trifarian and once from the Reckoner's Mark.
Mages can hide from me.
Alright, so it's 3. I'm actually gonna let them play Zed, I think.
Do not fear the shrouded path. Their guilt is heavy.
Perfect.
Stand in judgment.
Didn't want him sticking around.
Silent as death.
Yeah, we're just going to play the Inspiring Light. We want to be sure to have 3 mana, just in case we get a succession. That's why we don't want to play something beforehand. Alright. Contraption, that's good.
They cannot hide.
Alright, we'll play a Sergeant here. It'll be nice to have a 4 Demacia ready to go. And we'll just bank the other mana. Oh, right, yeah.
I have unfinished business.
Alright, so we're going to do a 4 Demacia here just to make sure everyone's super strong. I guess that's slightly unfortunate, but shouldn't really matter.
I see all.
Absolutely destroying them and have 2 more rallies. Oh man. We're not even needing the rallies most fights. I think we'll have Gwen go down in cost. The reason we're more focusing on Gwen is 1, she's already cheaper, so we have a higher chance of playing her. But then with the Focusing Crystal, she could scale up pretty crazy, potentially. But again, we don't really care about the champions in this build at all. So I guess we'll go with the Armed Gearheads just so we start the game with some units so we can focus more heavily on re-rolling towards spells if we need to. We do also play some created cards.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
Alright, let's see how we do against Draven. Redoubled Valor will re-roll that, as well as Mage Seeker. Pretty happy with the other 2, though. Oh, we finally got that. Yeah, we'll go with this.
Now I pack a punch.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
Alright, how are we for mana? Yeah, we'll just play this to have some good removal. I was thinking about playing the battlefield prowess so we can get that 6 mana, but this will be fine. We should be able to just end the game this round, I think.
For the hand!
See? This is progress.
Now buff everyone up, getting more rallies in hand. Alright, so he will kill anyone, but that's fine. Alright, time to rally and just end the game. This is just like round 2, I believe, for us. Oh man. I think we have a pretty good chance against Aurelion Sol. Now, he does always have some BS he can just pull out of nowhere, which is a little unfortunate, but I think we should be good. So Shadow Totem will be pretty funny, because this guy already has 2 removal. So, essentially having 4 removal with 1 card. Not bad. Oh, that's big. That's really big. Alright, let's see here. Spell burn, not bad. It's worth taking that than trying to reroll to sorcery. 3 cost redoubled valor is pretty funny. Hunt the Weak actually doesn't seem too bad. So 2 cost, they have to discard their weakest follower. Just making them discard cards would actually be pretty good. Do I want to... So while this is good, I think I'm actually going to use my rerolls first and see if we can spend some of our money on other things. Alright, this doesn't really, none of these really seem worth it. Alright, Remembrance. Yeah, we didn't end up cutting that. So yeah, we'll just get 1 copy just for the item. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't something really good for some of the spells we're using more, like Unlicensed Innovation, or Strike Up the Band, or the Succession. Because if we got a way to buy more copies of those, that would have been very powerful. The rest of these, it's fine. Our deck is already pretty full.
Your will, by hand.
Alright, let's see if we can continue to just absolutely steamroll our opponents. Alright, we'll get rid of Vanguard. Double Succession, great. Mage Seeker, awesome. It's such a good card too, Mage Seeker. Not complaining, not complaining. Just really sad we didn't get our 1 power, but it's okay.
Their guilt is evident.
Master yourself, master your enemy.
I should have checked to see...
Insolent cur.
See what cost he is. That's always one thing you can do, is just knowing how much their champion costs, and if they're in hand, which often it will show you. Because if you're at that mana, you can pretty safely pass and know that they're probably going to play their champion.
Don't mind if I do.
So we're playing a Succession first, since it's going to refill our mana.
Conflict is all in the mind.
But we're potentially just going to play a Mage Seeker after that to try to kill Lee Sin. Granted, he's stunned, so it's not that big of a deal.
I fight with my spirits, not my fists.
Our enemies would be foolish to underestimate you.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack first. I don't want to waste the second Mage Seeker getting obliterated. So they'll be able to block and kill one of my units, but it's fine.
The dragon binds us.
I was thinking about playing the Mage Seeker, but you know what? I think we're just going to play 2 more. That way next round, if it goes that long, we're going to have an absolute crazy amount of mana.
Upgrade. Nice.
Granted, it's probably not going to go that long. Since we're going to attack right here, and then we have another attack waiting.
Ready yourself.
Take my helmet.
So this is one of the few times where we're actually going to need to use up all of our rally spells, but still not too bad. That spell burn is doing a nice chunk of damage to the enemy Nexus. More succession. Amazing. Alright, Fizz and Aurelion Sol.
Let's go paddling.
Glad this match is going a little faster than the last Aurelion Sol we recorded with Echo. We skipped the first couple fights and it was still like a stupidly long time. Still like an hour and a half, I think. That one. Yeah, Echo can be really fun, but his games can take a long time. Alright, I think I won't worry about the removal. I'm just going to play this as a really strong card.
Yep.
Try to keep up.
I ain't afraid.
Protect the master.
Oh boy, here I go.
Probably could have played the Inspiring Insight first. Not to think about it, since it would have refilled the mana, but it's okay.
There's another one.
Upgrade. Nice.
The second predict. We'll go with Inspiring Light. Alright, I'm going to rally first here. I want to have a little bit of mana to see how things play out. Okay. I think I'll go with this then. Just get rid of some of their blockers. Oh, right. If the first unit dies, it doesn't summon the second one. I forgot about that.
Plug and play.
No kills, no entry.
So, not quite able to end in the like first or second round there, but we have an open board for a free attack and plenty of tools to end the game if we needed to. Alright, time for just Aurelion Sol. This is like one of the first times I've seen this in game. Really strong spell, but 9 cost. We're probably never going to get there. Actually, we have some rerolls that we've gotten. Let's see if we can get... Sure, let's get some more copies of this guy.
Naturally.
reroll both these. Remembrance, not bad, but kind of wish we had the illegal contraption instead. Yeah, here I'll fix the mistake I did last time and play this first. Alright, he's now out of mana and just used all of his mana to heal himself when we've done almost no damage. So yeah, we'll just play the Mage Seeker here, just so that we're doing a ton of damage in opening hand. You see he's buffed here. That's because of the Inspiring Light from the one spell we just played right before this. So, round 1 and Aurelion Sol's, well, technically at like a quarter health since he has a refill.
Shape the skies and mold the earth.
So we'll lead with our Succession.
Now I pack a punch.
Alright, so we are at 3 cost. This unit's not going to be able to kill anything. Our Mage Seeker Persuader is just going to kill or attack Trundle and die if we try to play him. Which means we're not really going to get use out of it since Trundle is essentially a non-issue right now because he's stunned. So I think we're going to play Strike Up the Band here. Actually, we will rally first. I'm going to try to protect this unit just so it doesn't die. So we're going to rally first, then play Strike Up the Band to hopefully get 1 to 2 more rallies.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And we're just trying to end the game here if possible. If not, just deal a massive amount of damage.
Our time is over.
So 1 health bar down.
See? This is progress. Don't mind if I do.
And this should be able to end the game right here before Aurelion Sol has been able to get too crazy.
Ashes and stars.
Perfect. Alright, and this should be the last game I needed to hit level 30 on Lux, I believe. Let's see, did we do it? Yes, perfect. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching that whole video, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed. We've hit over 1,000 subscribers in under 3 months. Thank you so much for the support, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like the video. We're putting out daily videos covering everything Path of Champions related. I hope you guys have a great end of your year and a great start to your new year.